Let's play Madden, Nika. 1v1s. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. You're scared, you're scared.
Honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Denver Broncos.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready. 15 line. 15 line.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second and a yard. Block. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Lindsay. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do go for it. It's locked. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
0-2, 0-2.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Yeah, we'll see what his offense can do. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. On first down, Locke. He'll dump this one off to Lindsay. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
That's so stupid, dude. Why didn't I? Why didn't I just? Oh.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing his lock on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And
are you kidding?
Incomplete.
Oh my.
Their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh my.
Penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you.
Are you serious?
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. It's not too often you see a holder putting that football down right on the midfield stripe. 60 yards, Charles, but a little bit too much.
I didn't know it was fucking a 60-yarder.
That might have been just a little bit too much. I'll guarantee you, as you just noted, putting it down on the midfield stripe, the holder's thinking to himself, that's a long way. Probably not as confident as well.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
21.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though, falls incomplete. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. And Ginn's got it. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the 1st. Breeze to throw again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Ready.
They'll come out in the pistol. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. This is Zach Line, the fullback. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Look at me. Door, 5.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Oh, they'll run the option right. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bronco defense comes up big.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Lock. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Lock going to throw. And a pressure gets to him again. Sheldon Rankins. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Harris now to return. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, first and 10.
Set, 8, read. What's the run? They're running. Protein spill. Get.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11.
Set, 30 base. Topper. Hey, Charlie. Snap.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He gets it to Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll try to run it in, going option right. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He'll let this into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. On first and 10, here's Locke. He looks one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. CD, while we have a quick second here, I want to give a shout-out to 3 teams who have struggled mightily this year, who all got wins in Week 12. The Dolphins, the Redskins, and for their first win of the season, the Bengals.
How about you? I love your empathy, right? You hate to see teams struggle like this. Hate to see teams that are down. And when they get wins, you come with a little bounce, don't you? You got a little extra spring in your step. Those Bengals, and they beat the Jets, who at the time were hot, right? They won 3 in a row. How about Washington? That win over Carolina. And then, of course,
Fucking Drew Lock.
Really saw that coming. Their win over Philadelphia, even though it was at home. Could those wins for those teams be the death knell for the teams that lost? The Jets, we're not going to talk about them anymore. Carolina, they still thought maybe a late run could put them in the playoff race in the NFC South. And then how about Philadelphia? But they're not out of it.
No.
They still could.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over first and 10.
Let's go, team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Kiko Alonso coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, wahoo! Snap.
On third and long, it's Locke. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, echo. Shoot.
Here we go on 4th down with Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Ready. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Hey, switch gears. He's checking. Hey, break it down, fellas, break it down.
Breeze now. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Recon, 132 fighter.
To try again after the sack. Breeze under pressure again, and down he goes again. The sack by Todd Davis.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
5. 51 the mic, boy, 51. Deep rip.
To throw is Hill. And that will be incomplete.
Oh my God.
That time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Here's Breeze to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good shit,
and the
man.
Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll go again with Lindsey. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Freeman. There he goes left side. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Royce Freeman, 33 yards. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the 1st. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Saints do snap it. It's
Oh my God! Oh my fucking God! I gotta know that's coming, dude.
Good for his Saints first down.
Literally, this is terrible.
10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Breeze. And Thomas.
Oh my. Oh my God. Are you fucking serious, dude?
62 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Oh my.
New Orleans football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the second-round pick in 2018. A 10th carry for Kamara. Oh, no, he lost
Okay.
the football.
Let's go.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. He's back to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a carry for Lindsey.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Block gonna go on 4th down. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Into the red zone. It's locked. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Hey, dude.
Lock to throw. He shakes him off. Muscles him off. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood.
Back to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, team 6.
One final try for Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off.
Shout out Herb.
10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Winds come in twos. Cash comes in
Kurt.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and head on. Pedal to the metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Come on, Zach. Hey, Reed. Yeah, right there. 54 Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They run from the pistol with Ingram. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here.
Oh my God, I threw the fucking ball away. The fuck?
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by
Oh, you want to press Hollywood?
Now after that
Don't press
sack,
Hollywood.
it's third and long.
What?
The pressure too great, and he goes down once
What
more.
the?
There for the sack, Emerson
Fuck
Griffin.
this guy, bro.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get
Fuck
it.
this
Third and long. Why are
guy.
you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the
Oh, you're
sideline.
pressing.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Let's see.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And a pressure gets to him again. Emerson Griffin. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
It's our field.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Are you
Gets
kidding?
7 yards from the 17
Really?
to the 10 before he's taken down. Pretty effective run there. Now they
God,
can
this
start to
game
smell
is
that end zone.
terrible.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd down, Cook. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
That's a safety creep. Check 99. Check 99. Yo. Safety creeping. What is that? Safety's creeping. What is that?
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison.
He shout.
Maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Take your 3.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Bailey able to knock make it through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held it to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense.
Why is...
receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by big number.
Why is he not sprinting, dude?
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of
Sprint,
empathy for the
Lamar.
QB, right?
Sprint.
Definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game.
God damn.
Surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. It's complete to Snead. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the quarterback, there in coverage.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Oh my, he's just a free fucking rusher.
He was trying to keep
Nobody's blocking him. Nobody.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the
And
ball.
somehow
As
he's
you go
just
to the
as
ground when you're
fast
getting
as
sacked.
fucking.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Oh my God!
Go down again. Daniil Hunter, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
That's a touchdown if he throws it. Are you serious?
What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he
Oh
looked at the
my
situation still in the
God.
first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time
That
to
is
make up for
terrible.
it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, I didn't want.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Heck of a move,
Jesus
and then brought
Christ.
down near the 23. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 23.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Recon, 132 fighter.
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Oh my God,
Vikings are going to
dude.
widen that advantage. Solid job up front, really just a
I don't
solid job
understand.
all around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked.
Getting
well
free
run.
rushers off the edge.
6 points.
Touchdown.
Like,
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
the fuck, man.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven
Come on,
offense
Keys.
set at the line for this next drive.
Get outside,
And
Keys.
last time this unit was out here,
Get outside, Hollywood.
turned into 6
Hollywood.
points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in
Oh,
meetings with
get
coaches
outside,
that use
boy.
the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Oh my God, get upfield.
He goes down. Everson
Oh
Griffin
my.
getting him once again, his 3rd sack
This
of
is
the
really
afternoon.
starting to fucking irritate me, dude.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
This is all I
First
wanted.
out to his left.
This is all I
He
wanted.
can run for it, and he will. And
That's all I
avoids the
wanted, baby.
contact by sliding. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh, that's a dot. Oh, get your feet down.
Caught on the right side.
Get your feet down.
Out of bounds,
Oh,
says the
my.
line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. With that incompletion,
Come on,
I
Lamar.
want to revisit some playoff talk. We talked about the top 2 seeds, but let's break down the AFC playoff picture. Ravens and Pats on top. If the season ended, we'd be looking at the Bills in the 5 spot and the Steelers the 6. That would give us wild card games of Bills, Chiefs, Steelers, Texans. You give the Titans, Raiders, Colts, or Browns any shot, Charles?
I give the Titans a shot. They get Houston twice in the last 4 games of the year. And the way they're running the ball with Derrick Henry and their defense playing well, yeah, they're very confident right now. The Raiders, no, I don't give them that type of a shot. I think they're a year ahead of schedule with the season that they're having. The Colts, I do give them a shot. Okay, Jacoby Brissett, if he can get hot down the stretch and they get Marlon Mack back running the football, I think they can have an impact. In Cleveland, no, I don't give them any shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, D.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. First down, here's Cousins.
Oh, pick it.
He couldn't hold
Pick it.
contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph.
How?
Shy of the 10.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he's
Ah.
and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Oh my God, get it. Get it. Oh my. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes.
Holy fuck, dude.
They got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. Able to push forward for about 4
What
down
the
to 37.
fuck?
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Blitz coming and down he goes. Jalen Ferguson gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
So
Man, he got in there
fucking
so
bad,
quickly, Charles. What
dude.
could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A 39.
Oh my God, I wasn't even trying to do that.
And the Ravens will get it. First and 10.
I wasn't fucking trying to do that. It's bad.
Jackson now down around his goal line. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, CD, earlier we looked at the AFC playoff picture. Let's quickly peek at what's going on in the NFC right now. We mentioned Seattle and New Orleans would get the byes if the season ended today. The matchups, though, first-round wildcard weekend would be San Fran and Dallas and Minnesota and Green Bay. I smell ratings, my friend.
Big-time ratings. Let's start with Minnesota and Green Bay because that would be their 3rd meeting of the year as they are division rivals in the NFC North. And, of course, going to Lambeau anytime after October 15 is dicey with weather, so you don't know what you're going to get. Minnesota now a dome team. How about San Francisco at Dallas?
Oh my God. Oh my God. He's not even good, dude. Lamar is just shaking.
After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Check 26, check 26.
Jackson.
Look how fast. How is he as fast? How is he as fast as Lamar fucking Jackson? Somebody fucking explain, please.
It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here.
Fucking terrible.
2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's going to be brought down. Back.
Fuck that. Fuck that, bro. Fuck that. I don't even play